I was so shocking, when I heard the news. They called me and told me that Lauren, my wife, was gone down, when they shot her. It's not a good feeling, And I think she was a former national player. She played for St. Lucia netball, and knowing her, she's a very loving lady, and up to now, I cannot understand myself, how she ended up being in that.
Good day, my wonderful friends. It's me again, the great countryman. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and click on another video. Trini Boss, number 2. Yo, check this out. Me I go back in St. Lucia because them have about 10 people dead, within 48 hours in Vieux Forts. And that's like on the southwest side of the island. And I want to talk about it. The video right there that you watch in the front, it's this lady, them kill her. And that's her husband talking.
Way to a store to do a little bit of shopping and then grab a bite to eat when assailants opened fire on the helpless woman. She was gunned down in cold blood on a bustling, bright sunshine Thursday afternoon in full view of eyewitnesses on the busiest street in Vieux Forts town, Clark Street.
Now you see what's going on in St. Lucia? On Clark Street, them gunned down this lady. She's a national netball player for the St. Lucia, for the country. And the man them see her, know her, and them gun her down in cold blood. Now, do you guys see what's going on in St. Lucia? St. Lucia never had this problem. Like the minister said, him see it in other places, Trinidad, Jamaica, Belize, but they never had this problem. So obviously, gonna go in at the island, and the man them now start take it out on people's family. When you listen to what I'm saying, this never happened. St. Lucia don't even know how to deal with this situation. Listen to this.
It appears that the marauding gunmen who have held Vieux Fort captive for 4 years with the episodic bouts of gun violence in a long-running turf war are now training their weapons on innocent bystanders and relatives. More lives were lost on Friday night and Saturday morning following the eruption of deadly gunfire on Thursday when 3 people were killed in the span of 2 hours.
You hear that? 3 people were killed in the span of 2 hours in St. Lucia by Vieux Fort. For real. Now, as a small place, they're not used to that kind of violence. And it caught them off guard. And the man them now start turn upon people who live in the neighborhood. You not even have to be family. Say you're there jungle and from your step over in a Rima is a problem, you have a dead. The same kind of thing that's been going on in Jamaica, it finally reached to St. Lucia. And St. Lucian government and the police them is grappling with it because where the police them do now, them lock down the area and I try find gunman and that's not gonna work. From you listen to some of these people talking, you can tell that they know who is doing the killing, who is doing the war, which fraction of war with which fraction. So the police really need to get some intel if they want to quell this war. Listen to some of the people them talking, and from, like me say, from the way them a talk about the situation, them know what's going on. Listen to this.
I said, how much shot burst in this? I went in my house, of course. When I went in my house, I more gunshots again bursting. Yeah, when I go outside there, I see my old man they kill there. You understand? So I said, and we don't have no trouble here with nobody. We don't have no gang here. We alone that here, alone by ourselves. We at West Side alone. We don't have no trouble with nobody. And we don't have no trouble with nobody. The people was there drinking the rum and enjoying it. One drinking rum, one not drinking, and they enjoying themselves.
Now the man them retaliate and go lick down 2 other man. Listen to this.
About 2 hours later, at around 8:30 p.m., 43-year-old Marcus Shalry of Bruceville was fatally shot, sustaining wounds to the neck, back, and the shoulder. The sound of more gunfire would crack the air at the first flush of light Saturday, with the neighborhood tailor the target of gunmen as the territorial battles on the narrow slither of land.
I don't think that I'm doing anybody nothing. That I with everybody. He have his own ways. He's a kind of a temper person, but he's not doing nobody nothing. I don't know why they had took it. Because he's not in no gang nothing. But he's living there in the area there. So I don't know why.
What is his profession?
A tailor. He's a tailor just by the old in primary school there.
Now me play that. Say this. Wanna see what's developing in St. Lucia. The man them now start attack people from different area. So the war now escalate. Now, the MP who run the constituency there, him come out and he made a speech. And I am gonna play that because it brings clarity on this situation, and he's calling for more robust laws and change the way how they think about policing, because it's like the police them is caught with their pants down. Sending out police in an armored vehicle and this and that ain't gonna solve it. Now, it's sad to say this, but it's the truth. Jamaica have better skills in fighting gangs, because we have been fighting that for years. They seems like they're just starting to, see how the thing can spread like cancer. So sit back and listen to the Member of Parliament in Fort View give us the breakdown of what's going on and how him think them can solve this thing. Very interesting. Listen to this. Don't miss this. Listen to this. Before I play the video, let me give you a recap. This is the Honorable Dr. Anthony. Him run View Fort South. Remember now, 7 people get shot and killed within 48 to 72 hours. Now, a 9-year-old little boy get shot also. Them did close the school down, but that still didn't solve the issue. So he's came out speaking now on how to fix and give us the rundown. So listen to this. Let's go.
No community in St. Lucia must ever be held to ransom again by criminals, as we South has experienced in this past week. To my mind, the events signal the need to rethink the strategy of crime reduction and containment in J4. The issue of the pervasive and deep distrust of the police must be squarely faced, addressed, and resolved. I am even more convinced that the government will have to widen the powers of the police to respond to such events. The traditional powers of the police are too limited to cope with the crimes that we have experienced or crimes of such magnitude. In the past few days, of the persons who have been slayed, 6 of them were parents of individuals who are alleged to be members of gangs or associated with gangs. Never before has this happened on such a scale. It exposes a level of callousness and barbarity never experienced before in J4, and I dare say in St. Lucia as a whole. We have read about such murders occurring in neighboring countries, but somehow never thought that it would happen here in our own island. What occurred is incomprehensible, beyond the realm of rationality and sanity. Parents who reside in one part of VIEUX have become victims simply because they have children alleged to be gang members residing in another part of the town. These murders will leave anguish, incalculable pain, and deep wounds in the community.
This man is upset and he's explaining how he's gonna deal with this situation. You understand? Nice St. Lucia, gone to the dogs. Listen some more.
How do we heal our community after this experience? As a first step, possibly after the funerals have been held, I plan to meet with the families of all the victims. Quite often we forget them, their pain and anguish. I will need the support of the churches, civil society groups, and anyone trained in counseling to deal with the issues of the type confronting my constituents at this time. This experience may well be a watershed. I suspect many more will understand the need to dismantle the gangs and disarm the individuals who carry guns. Those who protect gunmen, hide their weapons, give an alibi when they need it, will hopefully understand the dangers, the harm, the pain, the injury that they too cause. They too need to realize that they are part of the chain of criminality that exists.
So that was Dr. Anthony's statement. I like his statement because he's addressing the issue. He's making the people them know them understand. But I think this man realized to listen. Them have to get intelligence. That's why he's calling for change in how them do policing. He explained that the people them that's getting killed is not people who's involved in gang. You see the lady, she was a netball player for St. Lucia. You guys see the video I put up this morning with that young girl where I hold the AR-15 and then bullet riddle her car and she dead, for her brother dead. And that situation happened long before this. So I just want to bring this to the nation, to the world, to the platform of what's going on in St. Lucia. And really and truly the youth them put on the gun. It seems like it's the same problem everywhere. Poverty, less chance for economics. When you can't get economics, then you start hanging out with careless boy and corner boy, and that leads to other things. You see what I'm saying? The government, just like Jamaica, everywhere else, need to really step up and find out what is causing this escalation, which they already know, but they need to come up with ways how to solve this. It's really sad. St. Lucia is a beautiful place. I've been there. I got family live there. I have family and friends in St. Vincent also. So it's really sad. Hopefully, them can address this. My name is Countryman. Remember to like, share and subscribe and click on another video. There's some more videos coming on St. Lucia because I want to, like I said, show you guys what's really going on down in St. Lucia. Remember, subscribe, share the video. I'm out.